remember when Coldplay, Chris Martin and band were here, and the vinyl record sold out.
Immediately, in like less than 8 minutes.
We love our vinyl records in the world of 2024 as much as we did when I was growing up in the 80s. So here's the cool thing about this music center. It plays your vinyl, it plays your CDs. Who has a mixtape from back in the day? It plays cassettes. There's a radio, there's Bluetooth, there's an MP3 playback, all in this incredible sale price music center. Now, it's live TV, so I'm all set to show you colors, but I see my man Zach still plugging wires in for our next presentation. So, shall we go over colors anyway? And when Zach pops up from behind the table, everybody say, "Hi, Zach."
Yeah, because we're working on making the sound come out.
Okay, free shipping, a $20 payment. So we're gonna start with this color right here. This is your cherry option. If you love cherry wood, this is what you want. If you hop over here, if you prefer espresso, that deep, rich brown, and again, you've got your choice of easy pay or paying all the sale price at once. This is your antique white option, and already limited, and that's our new color. And then down below, this one is your graphite. It does read a little bit more black. If you're familiar with graphite feeling like a charcoal, that's like a nice, nice black option. So Oscar Duval is gonna join us. Hi, Oscar, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing good.
Well, I'm good too. So you've got a record, you've got a CD, you've got a cassette, you want radio or contemporary Bluetooth, we've got it all in the center.
Right, so the nice thing about this is it does not look techy. You don't have to have a PhD on how to use this. But it does so much. And when I say it does much, it does this. It plays all your records, from your old records to your new records and everything in between. So it doesn't matter what kind of record you have, it's gonna play, it's gonna work with it. If you really think about like Coldplay, add-on LP records.
Yeah.
You got
Taylor
Taylor's,
has all her records that people
Linkin
want.
Park is coming out with tapes and records. So all you do now is just grab those new records, and they all come in these cool, fashionable colors too. Drop it right in, and then you can just start playing it. The nice thing too is it does records. It also has an AM/FM tuner. It's going to have a CD player, and it's even going to have a tape deck too, so you can actually play your music. Now, the great thing about this is that you can even record from it.
Okay.
So if I
Wait, what?
Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. So it actually records the music from let's say you have a favorite record. Maybe it was Grandpa's favorite record. You don't want to ruin it, but you want to take that music with you, let's say in the car, or maybe put it on your iPod or anything else. You can actually record. You put your little thumb drive right here in that little port right there. And what that does, it records everything directly right into that.
So from the record, so you get that smoothness.
Not just the record.
Wow.
The CD.
Wow.
The tape. So whatever you have on me, you can actually record. But enough about that.
Okay.
The neat thing is this, it brings all those great technologies that are actually making a comeback, brings everything back alive. Because people are kind of getting a little tired of the whole, I have 10,000 songs, but I don't really own those 10,000 songs.
Yeah.
Well, and for me, I think about my parents. They have those records still. They have those CDs still. So in a second, we're going to hear it. But for me, it's not about buying Taylor's new album. Forgive me, I like it. But I listen to that on Bluetooth, right? For me, it's about going down to that storage room or going down to that basement. If you have albums that you grew up listening to, being able to listen again and let the children and the grandchildren experience that. If you love music, it's because it sets the mood. It brings back memories. And this is how you can do that for under $100 with free shipping and a payment of $20.
Now listen to this. You're gonna notice that the music sounds warmer.
Yeah, it does.
Clear, because it's an analog tuner and it's made out of wood.
So what is this that we're listening to? That's not the record player.
So right now, I'm actually not playing off of an LP.
Okay.
I'm actually streaming it right from my phone because it has two Bluetooths built right inside. So what that does is this. If I have those 10,000 songs that are on my phone, I can stream it wirelessly to that. Or maybe I have a great music that nobody else loves my music. I can actually stream it out to my Bluetooth. It's got two Bluetooths directly built right in.
How do you set this up? What happens when this arrives home?
Okay, for one thing, you feel like an adult because it looks like furniture. It doesn't
You
look
are an
techy.
adult, right?
So it closes up. When you get this home, all you do is you plug it in and you turn it on. You can choose if you want to go from radio, if you want to go from CD, if you want to go from tape. And I got to tell you, it's going to be one of the easiest ways to do it because if you want to drop a LP, drop it right into the top of this. Now, I don't know about you, but music brings, I'll turn this down just a second. I don't know about you, but music brings back memories for me.
Of course.
Yeah, of
There's
course.
always
Yeah.
that song.
Favorite Christmas songs?
Favorite
Yeah.
Christmas song.
Favorite party
Maybe like you had that special date. Like nowadays, it's like, okay, let me put something on my phone and play the song. No. With this, you set the mood. You put the
yeah.
record on.
Yeah.
You put that classical tape in, and it brings everything to life.
Well, I'm
with just
sure
one
you
song.
have our Age of Possibility customer very excited right now because maybe there was just the record player in the house and then just the CD player and then a separate cassette player and now everything's morphing into
in
one,
one.
or you got rid of the record player or the CD player but not those actual music objects, and now, like I said, you can find them again.
And you know what I love? The
Yeah.
fact that you don't have like the speakers outside. It's all in one unit.
I
It's a
remember when my mom,
compact-
back in, I'm going to say like 1984, came home with a sound system that was 7 towers high.
Oh, yeah.
It was huge.
Oh,
And
Lord.
needed a whole space in the house. But real quick, you know, Jen, our producer, was smart to say we should share measurements because this isn't that 7-pile tower. So I'm not even sure where I'm going here, but it looks
see.
like left to right would probably be the tallest or longest measurement.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say 17.56 left to right. And then I'm gonna say top to bottom is probably 12.6.
Right.
So not big at all. And is it heavy?
Oh, it's not very heavy.
Okay, I could pick it up if I needed to.
Yeah, so you can actually pick it up
Okay.
and take
Oh,
it from
not
one room
heavy
to
at all.
another. Now, here's the cool thing too. It has everything already in it, and it doesn't look techy. So you can play your records, your CDs. If I wanted to play a CD, all I do is just drop it right into the front, and you have a CD player that's basically just hidden right there. And again, you can record whatever's on these discs, whatever is on these tapes, or whatever's on those LPs, and put it right into like a little thumb drive. And the reason why you would do that is if you want to put it into your car and, you know, and take the music with you. This is my only tape I have.
UB40, I love them.
It was, I had a date. I
Oh.
was trying to impress a girl. This
Okay.
is back in high school.
Okay.
So I learned the song. I tried to be all romantic and everything like that. So this is more memories for me. But all you do is you pull out that tape.
Oh, I haven't seen a cassette in a million years.
It's a tape. And all you do is grab that tape, and I'll move it to the side.
We have 400 people ordering this right now.
And you drop it right in, and it plays all your tapes.
Wow.
We all have that collection.
Yeah.
Of course.
Tapes. I mean, people have tons of CDs.
I have tons of CDs, tons of tapes.
I mean, we do because we're of that generation.
Yeah, of course.
People older than us probably have the records
Yeah.
still too.
And the thing is, we're not going to use them as coasters. We own it. We can taste it. We can smell it. There's something about the fact that I can say, I own this. This is my music. It's on this LP that's from like 1930. But I can play that.
All right, let's go over colors, Oscar. So down here on the bottom, that's your charcoal. Looks
Yep.
like a black. Brand new this year. That's your antique white.
Yeah.
Then in the center here, you have your espresso brown. Very, very popular tonight. And then over here, that cherry. If you have all the separate, you know, music systems, the record player, the cassette player, morph it all into one.
Yeah.
Great gift for the partner in life who loves his or her music.
The kids
and
want
the next
these.
generation.
The kids want these more than anything. My nephew Duke is 13
Yeah.
years old. This is what he asked my mother
They're
for.
actually asking.
Yeah, I
Can you
know.
go text your mom?
Trust me, she's watching, and
Oh,
I've already
okay.
received a text, I'm sure.
Oscar, thank you.
Oh, anytime.
Thanks, Oscar. Do you remember what your first record was?
Honestly, Michael Jackson.
Oh, really? Mine was Gloria, Gloria.